Portwell ROBO-8115VG2AR is aimed at customers who are seeking an embedded desktop system with high computing power and flexible expansion capabilities. The newly designed ROBO-8115VG2AR features the latest 10th generation Intel Xeon W and Core processors. This means it now offers up to 20% more cores than previous generation processors, up to 31% better multitasking performance for compute-intensive applications, and as much as 11% improved performance on single-task compute-intensive applications. ROBO-8115VG2AR offers energy efficiency and optimized balance of computing power, accelerated graphic processing, and power consumption for new application needs, or a quick upgrade for the legacy application installed with the old SBC. In addition, ROBO-8115VG2AR delivers up to 128GB DDR4 2666 long DIMM with ECC and non-ECC. With high speed and capacity of its memory, ROBO-8115VG2AR accelerates the computing performance of multiple tasks. What's more, it also provides high flexibility for I/O expansion with wide selections of backplanes, supports multiple peripheral control and wireless connectivity for remote applications. Not only that, our customers also benefit from the peace of mind they get from the long lifespan support of 10+ years inherent with this product. The new ROBO-8115VG2AR is well suited for balance or performance-demanding applications in industrial automation and intelligent control systems, medical and healthcare imaging systems, automated test equipment, semiconductor equipment, display wall and digital signage, digital security surveillance, broadcasting systems, transportation, and storage. Portwell, a titanium partner of Intel Partner Alliance, has wasted no time in seizing the advantages of this new processor, including its integrated next-generation I/O technologies and support for faster connectivity. Intel's all-in-one platform design and Portwell's close working relationship with Intel give Portwell maximum flexibility and precision in meeting developer needs. Portwell's seamless migration from one processor generation to another allows developers to make the most of concurrent engineering to complete their applications and hardware designs. For help on your next solution, contact Portwell today.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining today's presentation. So today I will do the new standard products called ROBO-8115 introductions. So here's our agenda. First, I will tell about our product's roadmap and its precisions, with a further information of the product's portfolio, and with the new generation's benefits, installing with latest version CPU from the Intel called Comet Lake S. And third part is our new products index, includes key features and performance, compared with our old type products called ROBO-8115. And also I will introduce our value-added software and sharing our successful story in the various applications. Last, I will tell more information of our ordering guide and supporting page for the future service. Product roadmap and the position. In these slides, we will show you our product roadmap about this pipe. You can see that these timetables. ROBO-8115 has been launched at the second quarter of this year, and our future plan is our ROBO-8116 will be launched around the next second quarters. So we defined the ROBO-8115 as Portwell's full functions SBC in Comet Lake S. So It can be used in the various applications as previously mentioned, such as factory automation, medical treatment, and also networking fields. Some new generation's benefits. In this slides, we are showing the overview of the Comet Lakes. So with this 10th generation CPU, it supports with a 2 channels DDR4. Also with the PCIe 16 channels, 3 DDIs includes DP ports and HDMI. Not only that, it's supported with the Intel 400 series chipset. So basically it can support PCIe 3rd generations and also with the SATA ports. Also with the USB 3.2, 1st and the 2nd generations. Separately with the speeds of the 10 gigabits per second and also with the 5 gigabit per second. So in here, we will have the 2 slides to introduce the Intel's 400 series PCH. So in this overview, we will emphasize what we plan our products portfolios in this part. First, we will use the embedded skills in these 2 types with the W480 Echo and also with the Q47 Echo fulfilled in a ROBO-8115. So also in these 2 types, Intel's emphasis of its security functions. Basically, these 2 types is pretty much like Intel's essentials level. Continuously for the Intel's 400 series PCH. So what is the difference between the W480 Echo and also with the Q470 Echoes? So the difference of these 2 types is one is supported the ECC memory, another is not. Besides that, not only the LAN port part and other function will be remaining the same. So here's the key features. In this slide, I will briefly tell the ROBO-8115 with a quick guide here. So basically, this product has been mass production as previously mentioned. So in these products, we use the Intel's 10th generation's called Comet Lake S, supporting the M.2 Type M with a 2280s circuits. So we have the 2 types of these products called W480 Echo and the Q470 Echoes. The different parts we have been mentioned as previously slides. And it's supporting the DDR4 with the 4 long DIMMs parts. So the capacity will be up to 128 gigabytes. So with the 5 ports of the SATA ports, dual giga lanes, and with the 3 types of the displacements, including VGA, DP, and also with the HDMI. And it's supported with the 6 USB 3.2 and the 4 USB 2.0. In this slide, we will go through more detail of the ROBO-8115's function through the block diagrams. As previously mentioned, we supported the 4 pieces of the DDR4s, so the capacity can be up to 128 gigabytes. So thanks for our mechanism designs that with the cooler parts, and we can support it with this high levels, and also with our HDMI and DVI as the picture shows. Support the IC with the 7517 and also with the 6561, and also we have the supporting the dual LAN with the 219 LAN port and also with a 210 LAN ports ICs. So basically, we will standing for this slide for a little bit about this part for the further information you wanted. So in here, we will talk about more about the CPU sockets of the Comet Lake X. So as these slides, we will mention that Comet Lake X cannot be used in the Comet Lake CPU sockets. So the reason why is from the Intel's documents. First, Comet Lake will transition to a high pins count package. So there's no way for the LG8 can do with the legacy's performance. Comet Lake's LG8 improves the power delivered supported for the future I/O features, as the document shows. So, in a word, Comet Lake will not electrically or mechanically compatible with Comet Lake. So in here, we will talk more about our memory support of the ROBO-8115. With the 8115 spec, we supported the 2D PC's memories. So compared to the 1D PC, the DIMM speed can be 2933 MT per second. So the 2D PC with the memory only can support the 266 parts with the MT speeds. So previously we mentioned that we want to reach to the highest capacity with a 128 gigabytes. So we choose the 2D PC as the ROBO-8115 standard memories. Also, we are planning for our backplane support with the two types as the figure shows. One is the PBPE-1183 and also 12P4. With the higher supported can fit in the full use chassis with a USB ports and 2 SATA ports. Also supporting the PCIe's third generations with compatible with our previously type like ROBO-8112 and 8113. Performance. With the CPU performance of the ROBO-8115, we will do the comparison table with the Comet Lake and the Comet Lake. In this slide, directly I will emphasize with the CPU marks. As Comet Lake, we got 16,000 compared to the Comet Lake, we only got 10,000. We have the 53% more higher than the Comet Lakes. As you can imagine that it can use the further function with the high speeds and more utilities and more function with higher transportations with data. Comparison. Previously we mentioned about the CPU's difference with Comet Lake and Comet Lake. Now we will do our products comparison with our old type 8114 with our new standard products ROBO-8115. The significant difference of the 8115 is that our memory speed frequency can support the 2666 compared to the ROBO-8114 only supported the 2033 frequencies. And not just that, we support the dual DVIs with the VGA and HDMI and DV ports. And also we supported the M.2 with the additional 5 SATA ports. Not just that, we supported the 6 ports USB 3.2 ports with the 4 USB 2.0 ports as previously mentioned, AVL and APL. So in this slide, we show our approval product list. As the various memories we have been used in no matter in the product's validation and verification. So all this table shows the memory spec we can also use in the ROBO-8115 as the standard. So the paid Turing part. Paid Turing part can be defined as our Portwell software variables. So it can support the hardware monitor, fan control, and GPIO, even the watchdog timer, SM bus. Not only can support the A115, it has been used in many products. For example, like A114 and A113 with the previous one. We have added to our series to make sure that it can maintain and comprehensively with our all standard products. Not only can support it in Windows and also can support it in Linux. It can do the fan control, GPIO control, watchdog time, SM bars, and even the monitor hardware to see what's wrong with the motherboard if something happened. So here's our overview of the PET tools from the Portwells. You can see there's the 4 types of the system information and also hardware monitor, GPIO control, SM bus, as the picture shows. So here I will sharing our successful story in various applications. To fulfill the factory automations, ROBO-8115 has flexible and rich fiction of the I/O functions. So basically, it has the PCI with the 16 channel and also with the higher speed PCIe. Also has the more efficient M.2 type M, and also have the old type of the displacement like VGA. And we have the giga length for the further function in the factory device. With this device, factory can, without any transition, to upgrade their function into the system automation and integration parts. So other story of the application parts. So some of our customer will use in Robo series in networking. Basically, they are trying to build out their own servers and the NAS systems. ROBO-8115 now play the important roles of the server and NAS in the near future because the high-speed transportation and flexible I/Os. For example, like DDR4's memory slots with up to the 128 gigabytes, dual giga lengths, and can support the networking, build out their networking. And with the M.2 type, also with the SATA for the full function storage. PCIe and PCI, flexible and high speed transportation chips, and also with the USB 3.2. In here, we have the ordering guides information. So here's our further ordering information. As the table shows here, we have the 4 types of the ROBO-8115. So ROBO-8115, we have the 2 types of the PCH previously mentioned. One is Q470 echo and also with the W480 echoes. And also due to the material shortage of the audio IC, we created another 2 without the audio functions, as the table shows. Some people like networking and also NAS systems. Customers don't want the audio functions, so they can shortage the lead times of the products. So there's the 2 choice you can use from the functional difference. And then we also provided the 1U and 2U spatial design coolers with the CPU's blankets, as the table shows. It can be shown as our data sheets from the internet. Also, we created the additional boards with further additional functions with USB 3.0 and also with mic in, mic out as the table and the fixture shows. Not only we provided the USB 3.0 cable, and also we have the 2 audio cable with the 2.0 pitch and also 2.54 pitch as the figure shows. And last, the support page. In these slides, we will provide the Portwell's post-service support. You can connect it to us no matter through the website or through the phone. Also, we will provide the latest version of the BIOS and drivers uploaded to our download centers. It provides customers can upgrade any driver they needed once released. Thank you everyone for your listening. So here's the Q&A time. Basically, you can ask any question you have for this introduction.